Most people in life won't go very far, and it's because of their mindset. And if you're that person that feels like you're not going very far in life, or you feel like there's more that you should be doing, you need to stick around to find out what the second mindset is that I'll be speaking about that will actually help you to actually do that. So the first mindset is actually the one that is blocking your blessings, the one that is keeping you from going to the next stage, the one that is basically ruining your life. And if you're happy with your life being ruined, then okay, glory to God. We must be happy in this life. So the first mindset that I want to speak about is called a fixed mindset. So typically, this mindset is very stiff necked. And if you've met anyone that's very stiff necked, yeah, it's a long day. Let you say this. They can't even move their neck to turn around. If I just stay like this for the whole video, and like something was behind me, like, and I couldn't see it because I can't move my head. How limiting is that? How limiting is that movement? And the reason I say this is stiff necked is because typically people with a fixed mindset are people who don't want to be challenged. They don't want to be challenged in this life. They want compliments every single day until the day they die because a challenge can often look to them, well, a challenge can often look like a threat to them. So they don't typically like being challenged. Equally, they actually look at their failures like limitations. So they actually look at the things that they might have not been as successful in this life, and they'll look at that and think, wow, like I'm not really going anywhere in this life. I'm not going anywhere special. And that's a problem for them because they won't push themselves even more. If they flop when they do something, that's it. They'll finish there and they won't even continue and progress and do more. That's a problem because what about if you just had to do something a little bit different for you to be successful? But you've now limited yourself. And typically, these people as well always think that intelligence and talent and things of those nature are unchangeable. So, someone that's intelligent, that's them, they're intelligent for life, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if they label themselves as someone who's not as intelligent, equally, that's the same. They'll be like, I'm like that for life. There's nothing I can do about that. That's very limiting because it means that you might not strive for certain opportunities because you believe that you are not smart enough for that opportunity, or you're not smart enough to actually um, achieve a certain thing because you've actually limited yourself and said that you're not intelligent enough for this position. What about if you was the perfect candidate for this position, but because you have decided within yourself that you're not smart enough for that position, you have stopped yourself from actually having that position? Can you see the problem? So those people are the ones that are typically what we call a fixed mindset. Now, the reason that is very, very, very tricky is because someone with this mindset and mentality, imagine when challenges arrive in their life, the way that they will take on these challenges will be quite negative. They will look at the challenges and they will struggle to overcome them. They'll feel limited by their intellect or their talent, and they'll feel like that they are a failure, and they are very, like I said, stiff necked. It's very problematic if you are stiff necked. If you're really stiff necked, I'm sorry about that, but it's very problematic when you are because you're very limited to what you can do as someone who can turn their whole neck. They can turn their whole neck left and right. So those are people with a fixed mindset. That's the mindset that is you. That's the oh wait. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't think I am. I'll take that out. That's the mindset that is finishing you. That's a better word. That's a mindset that is finishing you. That's a mindset that is messing you up. That's the mindset that is ruining your life, basically. Because there's so much power with the mind. And I always say this, look at Romans 12:2 all the time. Go back to scripture, it's very powerful. It tells you to be transformed when your mind is renewed. So the only way you can be transformed is when your mind is renewed. If your mind stays the same, you will make the same mistakes because there's not been a new shift in your reality, there's not been a shift in your perspective, there's not been a shift in those things that will really affect the actions that you take. So, those are people with a very fixed mindset. And I struggle to work with people with a fixed mindset in terms of if I was working on a project with someone, it's like, this is final. This is final. This is absolute. So, people with fixed mindsets as well, even if they're working with people, they might even get jealous of the people that they're working with, and they might even look at someone's success as a threat, as I'm not good enough, as why are they successful and I'm not successful. They will struggle with the reality of other people being celebrated because for them, they don't understand why that person needs to be celebrated. It's just giving bad vibes, is really giving bad vibes, and that's why I don't really like fixed mindset as a mindset. I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about the mindset. Because some people will be like, oh, you said I'm this. No, I didn't say that you are this. This is a character trait that you have, but not you in your totality is not that. So you have to be very clear. So fixed mindset, that mindset is not helping you in the slightest. And the mindset that will actually help you, that you guys need to start implementing into your life, is what we call a growth mindset. So, when it comes to a growth mindset, if you literally think about everything that I've just said about the fixed mindset, it is the opposite. It is exactly the opposite to that fixed mindset that you are struggling with. A growth mindset can appear like someone who doesn't look at failure as the end. I always say, I need to trademark this. I'm going to trademark this very quickly. Failure is not a full stop, it is a comma. I'm going to watch. I'm getting royalties. I'm about to be richer than rich. I'm about to be richer than rich. Failure is not a full stop, and it's a comma. And if someone said it before me, then I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Failure is a comma. People with a growth mindset don't look at failure as the end. They look at it as a way to readjust themselves. And instead of saying that's the end, they can critically analyze themselves to say, okay, this didn't work like this. I'm going to have to just do jump. I need to shift how I'm seeing things. I need to shift that perspective. I need to not ship, shift this so I can get a different outcome. So that's people that have a growth mindset. They are not giving up at the first hurdle. They will continue to try, and the more you try, like shout out to Aaliyah, pick yourself up and try again. Like Aaliyah has had a growth mindset. That's all I'm saying. That song, "Try Again," that's for the people with the growth mindset. If you have a growth mindset, you need to go listen to that song because that's literally our national anthem. Try again. You get yourself up and you try again. Things don't always work the first time. It doesn't mean that you are a failure. It just means that things just didn't work the first time. You just need to shift how you do things and do it in a different way so that next time you'd be one step closer to getting to that goal that you truly desire. So that's super duper important for you. Make sure that you are trying again. Pick yourself up and try again. Shout out to Aaliyah. And people with a growth mindset as well. I know we spoke about that they can't, fixed mindset people can't be critiqued. Growth mindset can take the critique on the chin. They can analyze what the person has said. Oh, so and so said I'm like this. So what I need to do is learn how to do this. They look at that as learning opportunities, basically. They don't look at it and says, oh, you is a hater. You hating. They don't look at it like that, but instead they actually look at it like, okay, what can I do differently? How can I improve from this? How can I become better? And that is what is so important with the growth mindset is you're always looking for opportunities to learn, opportunities to develop, opportunities to get better. And that's what's going to help you grow and move from where you are, move you from your Egypt to your Canaan, man. You need to look at the opportunities that are surrounding you. Look, look, let's be real. Moses came and got the Israelites out of Egypt. Yeah, someone could have said, "Ah, nah, I'm gonna stay here. It's alright. I don't want to go with you, Moses. It's okay. I'll stay here." Because all they know is what Egypt, and they can't see anything more than Egypt. I'll stay here, Moses. I'll carry on being a slave. It's alright. No, you freed me from that bondage, but it's alright. I'll stay. That's a fixed mindset. So the people that saw the opportunity of Egypt, what? He's getting us out. We've been here 400 years, 400 plus years. I'm out. That's a growth mindset because you see opportunity in that. And sometimes it might not be critique from other people. Sometimes it could be hardship. The way I kind of frame my mind with hardship, if it comes, if it arises, I'm like, hey God, what are you trying to teach me this season? Because sometimes you're getting taught something that's going to help you for the next thing that you do. So it's very important that you look at the learning opportunities that you get around your life. Whoa, it's hot. Today is hot. You have to be, and I'm wearing black. I know, idiot. Um, Staying cool. It's very important to stay cool. And what have I talked about? I talked about success. I talked about that. Yes. Other than that, the another thing that people with a growth mindset do that's really good is the fact that they can celebrate other people. That is so important. They don't look they don't look at other people as their competition. They're not looking at other people as their competition. They look at other people as inspiration. So I always think, anyways, if you think someone's your competition, you've literally got such the wrong end of the stick. So you've even got the wrong stick at this point. Because how can you look at someone as competition? If you're meant to be them, you would be them. I need to get that trademarked as well. I need to get all these things trademarked. I need to make a note to myself. If if God wanted you to be them, you would be them. That's the end. It's as simple as that. So the fact that you are thinking that they're your competition, it's like we have to be alike, I have to be better. Why do you have to be better than someone in an assignment that's not even theirs? Does that even make any sense? Are we speaking the same language right now? Doesn't make any sense at all. But you can look at people and you can be inspired by them. Wow, this person is doing such an amazing job. This person is doing such an amazing thing with their brand, with their business. I'm so inspired. I want to do X, Y, Z. Like you're taking yourself out of that area where you look at people as competition, as enemies, whatever. There's room, whatever industry you want to tap into, there is room for everyone. If you've been called for that industry, the door will open for you because there's no way God will give you those skills and those talents to just sit around and watch what do people watch these days? Whatever you watch every single day, rest of your life until you're not here anymore. Like, come on, don't be a waste. Don't be a waste. Use those gifts and those talents responsibly. But even those people that are doing good things, celebrate them. Celebrate them. Be happy for them. Wow, you're doing amazing things. I'm so happy for you. You're doing great things. I'm so happy for you. And take note, maybe they did something that you're stuck at a particular place and they did that thing a different way and it worked for them. It helped get them to the next stage, which is what you need. You need someone who can help you get to the next stage. And if you're inspired and you come with humility, yo, bro, yo, sis, I saw you doing a really great thing. I'm so proud of you. Actually, I was wondering if I could pick your brain a little bit because blah, 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 blah. Like, be open to learn. People growth mindsets, they're looking for opportunities to learn and grow all the time. If it's even a case of you, like I've got some really amazing business friends, and a few months ago, they're not even in the same industry as me, whole different industry. But I just said to them, "Oh, can I just watch you guys work?" Because I know there's opportunity in that. I know that that something's working, something's obviously working. So I know by watching them, I can even pick up on a few things which I can use and apply to my own thing. And even that visit was so useful that I had to get to work for a few months. There's a few things that I had to do to alter and change to make my business appear better as well. There's advantages when you open your mind to learning opportunities, to learning these different things. Don't limit yourself and think that is it. It is not it. Is if you've got another day on this earth, it's another chance for you to get it right. So, with that being said, those are the two different mindsets. We've got the fixed and we've got the growth mindset. Now, there's a reason why many people won't transform from one mindset into the other. And I'll give you one reason. There's many more reasons that this can possibly happen. One reason is you could fear the opinion of other people. Now, I'm not going to get into it today. I'm chilling. I told you we're cool today. We're cool. But fearing the opinion of others is very problematic because it means that because you're scared about what people will say, you will decide to limit your own destiny because you're scared of a little chit chat. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a little chit chat. And if it's gossip, a lot of people like doing gossip girl. I know some guys who love doing gossip girl. Like there'll be new news next week. It's not the same news. What for the rest of your life? You gossip girl, gossip girl. Come on. I know people. Some people may be jobless, but it can't be that bad. You have to actually not care. Just don't care about the opinions of other people. You'll see how freeing that is. Once you stop caring, you have left prison, the prison of your mind. Otherwise, you can just stay in prison, the prison of your mind. You can stay in prison of unachievers. You can stay in all those prisons because you've not allowed yourself that chance. So you shouldn't really care about the opinion of other people. Truly, truly, I beg you, I beseech you there, brethren. That's what Paul used to write in the. Anyways, yeah. So that's one of the reasons why people can actually stay stuck within that fixed mindset into a growth mindset. They can stay stuck because of that reason. They're scared of pleasing other people. Amongst that one, or even with that one said, to be honest, there are more. But what I want to do, I want to actually stop the video game because I can't be giving away too much free game. I'm giving you so much game here for free. I can't be giving you game for free every single time. I'm actually in the middle of creating my course on confidence. I can't tell you when it's going to be out respectfully because I'm putting my heart into this course. But once the course is up and running, this is some of the content that will be here. Not what I've said, this is the free game, but there'll be more information within that course on things such as how to actually transform from a fixed mindset into a growth mindset. And I'll even give you some examples of how people have managed to do it and what they did as well to make that switch. Once you renew your mind, you'll be transformed. That is scripture. I didn't make it up. I did not make that up. So if you also want to be coached, link is below. You can get coached by me. Link is below. Book yourself a discovery call. The discovery call is also free, and make sure you give yourself that opportunity to be more confident. Give yourself permission to be your best possible version. Now, I'm not here to force anybody for anything. If you don't want to pay for it, I don't care. That's your own. That's your money. You can do what you want with your money. No one's forcing you anything. But I like committed folk. Come when you're committed, come when you're ready, and we have some work to do. So, Lovely people, that was a little quick one on fixed and growth mindset. And I'm hoping that you enjoy that video. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you enjoy that video. Course will be coming out soon. It'll be before this end of the end of the year. I can promise you that, because I feel like I'm at 60% done with it. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Until next time, people. Ciao.